乳房作为女性身上固有的宝藏，总能触发谈资，或成为艺术家创作的灵感。而作为宝藏的拥有者，它不只带给女性美丽的身形，但若缺少呵护，也可能带来疾病。1992年，由雅诗兰黛副总裁伊芙琳·兰黛和美国《Self》杂志主编彭妮女士共同创立的粉红丝带运动，便在全球范围内号召女性呵护乳房。2012年，这项公益运动创立20周年。作为和雅诗兰黛合作17年之久的代言人，有着全英最完美身材女士之称的好莱坞明星伊丽莎白·赫利盛装出席在上海的晚宴。在推广这项运动之余，她抽空接受了周末画报的专访，和我们分享了她和粉红丝带的故事。
I feel very good about the Pink Ribbon campaign because when Evelyn Lauder, who was Estee Lauder's daughter-in-law, co-invented the Pink Ribbon 20 years ago, Evelyn was very inspired by the people who did the fundraising and awareness raising for AIDS with their Red Ribbon campaign, and she couldn't understand why nobody was doing anything for women. So she co-invented the Pink Ribbon. Now the word breast cancer is on every magazine cover, television shows talk about it, fashion designers donate items, jewellery makers, cars, bicycles, there are golf days all over the world raising money, and this really is very, very partly in thanks to Evelyn Lauder and the work that she did. She was a pioneer in making breast cancer a word that we could talk about because it affects all of us. I think over the 17 years it's just grown much bigger. When Evelyn also formed the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, which is to raise money to fund scientists, and in fact all the money that the Estee Lauder Breast Cancer Awareness Campaign has raised, which is $35 million to date, goes to the BCRF, the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, which to date has raised, I believe it's over $330 million. It's a phenomenal society, and that funds scientists. And I believe today, and Barry, you may have to help me, I think there's 194 scientists funded today. But when Evelyn started it, she gave a dinner in her own house, I think for 12 scientists that they funded. So that has grown so enormously in the 17 years.
伊丽莎白·赫利曾在主演的《王牌大间谍》《神鬼愿望》等电影中给观众留下深刻的印象。近10年以来，她逐渐减少了大荧幕上的亮相，观众只在2011年的《绯闻女孩》中看到了她的回归。那她究竟在忙什么呢？
My focus totally changed when my son was very young. He's now 10. So for the first 8 years of his life, I stayed mostly at home, plus I bought an organic farm where I started to produce my own organic meat and organic snack bars, as well as doing my beachwear business. They were just such two different lives. I have to prefer my second life because it was enriched by having my son. So it would be impossible for me to go back ever, because that was the best. But I'm very much enjoying now when I can have both, and I can do a little more work, a little more travel. I still have my farm, which I love. I passionately believe in healthy eating and a healthy lifestyle. So I think I've just been very lucky to live a couple of different lives. I think very much a woman's looks are a reflection of how she feels on the inside in many ways. Of course our skin changes, our hair changes, our nails change as we get older, but those are all just things on the outside. If we look after ourselves, all those things are containable. I know women in their 70s who sparkle, and I aspire to be like them.